This video will explore transpiration and translocation, which is the movement of water and sugars through the tissues of a plant. We will cover 4 main areas. First, transpiration, which is water loss and the transpiration stream. Second, the factors affecting transpiration, such as temperature, light, wind, and humidity. Then we will cover stomata and guard cells, which control water loss. Finally, we will look at translocation, the transport of sugar through phloem vessels. Transpiration is the loss of water vapor from the leaves and other aerial parts of a plant. Water evaporates from cell surfaces inside the leaf and exits through tiny pores called stomata. The continuous flow of water from roots to leaves is the transpiration stream. It begins with root hair uptake and moves through the cortex, up the xylem vessels, and evaporates at the stomata. This process is driven by evaporation, which pulls water upward through the plant. Root hair cells are specialized to absorb water from the soil with their long, finger-like extensions. Water enters by osmosis, moving from high water potential in the soil to low water potential in the root cells. Minerals are absorbed by active transport. The xylem vessels are like a water highway. They are made of dead, hollow cells joined end to end, strengthened with lignin. Xylem transports water and dissolved minerals upward from roots to leaves. Water moves up the xylem due to transpiration pull. Next, we will look at the 4 key variables that speed up or slow down water loss, which are the factors affecting transpiration. Higher temperatures increase the rate of transpiration. Warmer air gives water molecules more kinetic energy, causing them to evaporate and diffuse out through stomata more quickly. Increased wind speed also increases the rate of transpiration by blowing away water vapor around the stomata. This maintains a steep concentration gradient between the leaf interior and the outside air. Without wind, humid air slows diffusion. Brighter light increases the rate of transpiration because it causes guard cells to open the stomata wider, allowing more water vapor to escape. In darkness, stomata close to conserve water. Humidity refers to the amount of water vapor in the air. High humidity means the air already contains lots of water vapor, so the concentration gradient is reduced, slowing transpiration. Low humidity results in a steeper gradient, so water diffuses out faster. To summarize, higher temperature, higher wind speed, and brighter light all increase transpiration. Conversely, higher humidity decreases transpiration due to a reduced concentration gradient. In the next chapter, we will look at stomata and guard cells, which are how plants open and close their pores to control water loss. Stomata are tiny pores, mainly on the underside of leaves. They allow carbon dioxide to enter for photosynthesis and allow water vapor and oxygen to exit. Guard cells surround each stoma and control whether it is open or closed. Guard cells are turgid when full of water, causing them to bow outward and open the stoma, which usually happens in the light. When flaccid due to low water, they collapse and close the stoma, typically in the dark. Stomata open when there is bright light, plenty of water, and low CO2 levels inside the leaf. They close when it is dark, the plant is water-stressed, or temperatures are very high. Closing stomata conserves water but halts photosynthesis. Now let's explore translocation, which is the process of how plants transport sugars to where they are needed. Translocation is the transport of dissolved sugars, mainly sucrose, throughout the plant via the phloem. Unlike xylem, phloem can move substances in both directions, up or down, to where they are needed. Phloem is made of living cells called sieve tube elements and supported by companion cells. It transports dissolved sugars and moves bidirectionally, both up and down the plant. In translocation, sugars move from a source tissue, such as leaves where they are made, to a sink tissue, like roots, growing regions, or fruits, where they are used or stored. Sugars are used for cellular respiration to release energy, for growth to build new cells, and for storage, converted into starch or oils in various plant parts. This chart compares xylem and phloem, showing the difference in what they transport, the direction of flow, and the cell types they are made of. For exams, remember the golden rule. Xylem transports water and minerals upward using dead cells. Phloem transports dissolved sugars in both directions, using living cells and companion cells. Common mistakes include confusing xylem and phloem, forgetting that high humidity decreases transpiration, and not stating that phloem movement is bidirectional. Here are some quick-fire exam questions. Take a moment to think about the answers before moving on. The correct answers are 1. Xylem. 2. Any 2 of higher temperature, increased wind speed, brighter light, or lower humidity. 3. Light causes guard cells to take in water and become turgid, which opens the stoma. 4. Phloem moves sugars both up and down, while xylem moves water upward only. Key terms include transpiration, translocation, transpiration stream, and the states of turgid and flaccid for guard cells. To summarize, the plant transport system involves water uptake by root osmosis, upward flow through the xylem, water loss via stomatal transpiration, and sugar distribution via phloem translocation. Mastering transpiration and translocation is essential for GCSE biology. Remember the difference between xylem and phloem, and you'll be well prepared.